Hey guys, what's up? Vestax here, just bringing you a really short video today at the request of Masari93 from my previous video on my UI. Now my UI is mainly made up of weak auras, and I have LVY obviously, of course, as you can see, and that's obviously been customized, but mainly it is my weak auras, and that's how I track all of my abilities. Now my binds are set up, they're on really small hidden mouse over bars to the left of my screen, and it's linked to obviously my abilities, which I show via weak auras in the middle of my screen. Now weak auras obviously is a add-on that you can use to track the progress of certain spells, buffs, abilities, anything you want. You can do literally anything with it. And so here you can see an example of that. All of my icons, they will be desaturated either when they're on cooldown, or as you just saw, when you're not able to use them. So for example, when you haven't got enough resource. Now, as you can see in combat here, the textures appear on the screen. So the first one I'll go through is the one that appears either side of the screen on the horizontal axis, and that is, you can see it's the old texture for Raging Blow for warriors, and I've set it to green. Now that shows when you're 30 fury or less from cap. You will need to modify that because of the trait that allows you to have 10 more fury per trait spent in there. Obviously, the same goes for if you've got a relic in there as well. I'm currently at 120 fury cap, and so I've set it 20 higher, so it's 90. Mine shows that, but it's just when you should spend, pretty much. The same goes for the top. The top one is your fell rush. So the top one of that top aura, of the top texture, is your first charge, and the one beneath that is your second charge. It desaturates when the ability is on cooldown with a timer on it, and it also desaturates at the same level as the one for the Chaos Strike that I just talked about. It desaturates 30 fury or less from cap, because obviously you shouldn't be spending, and with Fell Mastery you generate fury with Fell Rush. Now everything else, you can see the progress bars down the side. It's got Metamorphosis, it's got Fell Barrage, which changes to Chaos Blades when you have that talent active, Blur and Darkness. There's another progress bar on top of the Fury bar, the custom Fury bar. That is Momentum, and that's obviously when you've got the talent Momentum selected. And obviously you can see the Fury bar there. And beneath, as you would have seen just a second ago, when I was in Metamorphosis form, there was a big long bar at the bottom of the screen just showing me the duration of that. And that's pretty much everything. It shows you absolutely everything you're going to need to know and going to need to see and track as a Demon Hunter in a raiding environment. One more thing that you may have picked up on is the fact that I've got Arcane Torrent as one of the icons, and so as a Night Elf, it will show Shadow Meld. Now I know it's not that important of a thing to track during a raid as Havoc Demon Hunter, but it is good in things like Mythic Plus, and you can always change it to anything else you'd like to. But aside from that, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did like it, give us a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more like this, leave a comment in the comment section or subscribe. Thank you very much. Catch you next time.